You can have every symptom in the book, years of it sitting right there in your service records, and you can still get denied. Not because the VA doesn't believe you, because of one thing your claim is missing. And most veterans don't even know it's missing until the denial letter shows up. A current diagnosis. Let me explain why that one word decides whether your claim lives or dies. Here's the thing nobody breaks down clearly. Every VA claim stands on 3 legs. 1, a current diagnosis. 2, something that happened in service. And 3, a nexus connecting the two. Because this is the leg veterans skip. And when it's missing, your claim doesn't even make it to the fight. It's over before nexus, before the C&P exam, before any of it. Trouble sleeping, ringing in your ears, a knee that's been killing you for 15 years, a mood that's been in the dirt since you got out. Those are symptoms, things you feel, things you live with every day. But the VA doesn't rate symptoms. The VA rates diagnosed conditions. Picture a guy, and I've talked to plenty like him, who's been dealing with bad knees since his last deployment, but he never went in and got it formally diagnosed and documented. So when he files? To the rater looking at that file, there's nothing there to rate. No diagnosis on the page means an incomplete claim. All that lived experience, and it stalls out on a technicality. 15 years of pain. He knows it's service-related. His buddies know it. His family watches him limp up the stairs every night. So who can actually diagnose you? It has to come from a qualified provider, a physician. For mental health, a licensed psychologist or psychiatrist. Somebody with the credentials to put their name on it. And here's the part people miss. It has to be current. Current means the condition exists now. A single note from a doctor 10 years ago usually isn't going to carry the claim. The VA wants evidence the condition exists now, today, present tense. This is exactly where a lot of veterans get stuck. Maybe you've got an old record. Maybe you've got nothing on paper at all. You just know something's wrong. Veterans should work with board-certified physicians and licensed psychologists who can document things properly. Now, I'm going to be straight with you, because I'm not here to scare you with half the story. No diagnosis, no claim is the rule. But there are a couple of real exceptions. If you're a Gulf War veteran, there are provisions for undiagnosed illnesses and certain medically unexplained chronic conditions. Situations where, by definition, there isn't a clean diagnosis. That's a real pathway, because you're the only one who can hear it. So it's not literally 100% of the time. But for the vast majority of claims out there, the rule holds. No diagnosis, no rating. And some conditions, like tinnitus, that ringing in the ears, can often be established largely on your own credible reporting. So what do you actually do with this? Get evaluated. Get the condition documented properly by someone qualified to diagnose it. Do that, and you've got leg 1 locked in, the foundation. But, and this is important, having a diagnosis doesn't mean the VA just takes your word and stamps it approved. That diagnosis gets tested. That moment is the C&P exam. And that's exactly what I'm covering in the next video. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it, because walking into that exam unprepared is one of the fastest ways to lose a claim you should have won. I'm David. I'll see you in the next one. Like, subscribe. You matter the most.